Well, just started off the night pretty good. This is our first night out, running the MTE Custom 6 Creedmoor, and I just got this set up with the new thermal, that's DNT 650R, and the new Vortex 4000 Impact with the new brass catcher. Just smoked a good size hog at 364 yards. Worked perfectly. I heard that thing squealing. It ran off into the trees. There's a bedding area right here, but I love to hear that squeal when they're hit. So it ran back into the trees, but I heard it squealing and thrashing, and it's down. So hopefully we can get some big groups that'll come out and I can smoke more than one, but that looked like a good sized hog. So looks like a solid hit. Hopefully get some good video off the thermal. I've got it set to auto for recoil operated, so it should have recorded, but technology, so we'll just have to see, but loving the setup. So let's see if we can get some more hogs. Good morning, guys. It is about 4 in the morning. We're on a hog hunt. Got the trusty MTE going. I'm testing out the new thermals. I've got the new 650R from the Hydra from DNT. I've also got the 635 that I'm testing out. I'm using it as a handheld and been trying to get some hogs down. Shot 2 so far, one at 364 yards and one at 331 yards. I had a really big hog, but I was having trouble distinguishing just because of where it was at. If it was a hog or if it was a cow. Can't shoot cows. By the time I realized it was a hog, it was too late, but I'm not gonna risk a bad shot, so running the 6 Creedmoor. So far these are phenomenal. Really liking them. The difference in quality. I've been able to PID, positively identify cattle out to 700 yards so far, so I'm not sure, maybe we'll get some longer shots. The wind is coming from the south directly at me, so my other spot clear down there where I can see a lot more area is actually cut off, or it's incorrect for the wind. The wind would be blowing straight down where I'd be going. So we're sitting here at the shop right now, and I'm just basically scanning. If I see anything, I grab the gun, I run out, and I hunt. So 2 so far. Hopefully we get more. There's a bunch of them. They like to come through this bedding area right here and come out. And I can just sit here and scan for them. And then once I can identify if it's a hog or not, I will go and grab my stuff and run out and put the stock on. So honestly, it's doing pretty good so far. I got the new Vortex 4000 on top of here. Game changer when it comes to ranging, because before I couldn't range at night, so I was having to guess. This being able to work day or night and give me my adjustments has been phenomenal. There is a laser rangefinder and ballistics in this, but you can't use it during clip-on mode, so it doesn't really do me a whole lot of good. So I can range with this while I'm testing this out, and I can range with this, so it works out great. Now I have been waiting for my 650 for a while. I ended up getting this. My buddy Logan, Fall River Shooters, who I got him from, it's where I buy all my thermals, good buddy of mine. It was gonna be a little bit for my 650 to get in. So he said, hey, do you want me to send this to you? Use it in the meantime, do a review, send it back. So I've had the chance to put this and this head to head. You guys are gonna see a lot of footage on that on the video. Comparing them, I've also did the 325 without the ballistics or laser rangefinder, so you guys are going to have a lot of content on that pretty soon. But so far it's been great. Hogs are a huge problem down here. They're tearing up the pastures, you know, messing with cows, all that, messing up the deer hunting. I've seen big groups before. So far I'm only getting isolated hogs, but we'll just keep hammering at it, and maybe I can get on a group and really stack some, but keep you updated. Okay, we got a hog at 300. hog down. He's flopping. Just shot one at 303 yards. And he's down right there. It's kind of not great because the vegetation we're seeing, but looks like we got a good shot. It's the third hog for tonight. Got one at 303, 331, and 364. So God, I love this system. Loving this gun. Oh, is that a coyote? The coyote just went by, but I didn't get a shot. I'm hoping he's gonna go investigate that hog. Okay, we're gonna move real quick. Alright, sorry, it got a little dark down there. I had to run. I forgot my headlamp to give light for you guys to see, but sweet system. Just dropped another one, so I've gotten 3 so far tonight. Got one right over there at 364. Shot another one here at 331, and then the one right here at 303. And it's been phenomenal. I'm loving this gun. It's nice. Unfortunately, the wind's not perfect. We got gusts up to 30 miles an hour I'm dealing with right now. Normally, I hunt the south side facing north, and I can see huge amounts of the property. And that makes it really nice. The only problem is, normally I'm south facing north, and that's the way the wind's going. So if I was in that position, everything would be winding me. So I'm on the north side facing south. So 650 is about as far as I'm going to be able to push it. Most of the shots 300-400 yards. So I did have a coyote come up right behind that hog after it went down. I was hoping he was going to go after that hog and I could shoot him, but by the time I got transitioned to him and got a range, he was in the trees. So I'm going to continue watching, maybe see if he'll come in, try to get on that hog, and I can smoke him too. I mean, the main goal is hogs though, so I'm going to do what I can to hit those, but I won't turn down a coyote that pops up. So far all 3 hogs have come from the exact same spot over here at this bedding area. That's where I like to ambush them. I see them coming across. First one actually went out of there. I shot him, he turned around and ran back in squealing. And then the other one, I came out of there and I shot it in the field. This one made it a little further than normal as far as out into the field, but I had an issue with the thermal that kind of geeked out on me, so I had to restart it and it got further than what I was planning. But this brush right here is causing a lot of problems. I'm gonna have to come out and trim some of this so I can actually see a little better. Dad did some of that earlier, which was nice of him, but I think I'm going to come out and finish it that way I can have a good line of sight. So I think that's the guy. I'm ready to get a better position. Pretty sure there's a coyote eating that hog. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Another one bites the dust. That's a first. I've never had that happen before. Sorry guys. Never had that happen before. Had a coyote come in. He came around and actually started eating on the hog. I could see him pulling on it, and I shot him. So both of them are down. So that's nice. So 3 hogs and a coyote tonight. I wanted to make sure though. And as soon as I saw him tugging, trying to eat it, I was like, yeah, that's for sure. So doing it pretty good for tonight. So this is one of the more interesting hunts I've ever been on. Hunting hogs. Shot this hog 303 yards right over here, ran over, dropped, and then right after that I see a coyote run in right behind it. I thought he was going to go for this, ended up deterring around, didn't give me an opportunity, but I kept an eye out, and sure enough I see him back here trying to tug and eat this. So sent around at it, dropped it. Pretty small coyote, but it's still a coyote gone. Sure the fawns and the calves are happy about that. Shot 2 other hogs. This is a decent sized one, not huge, but the rifle, the MTE, did phenomenal. Loving the new brass catcher, loving the new thermal. Heck of a night. 3 hogs and 1 coyote. Got the coyote here not too long ago in the morning though, so still use the thermal, but it was actually technically not a night shoot. So, but we got a couple other hogs to try to locate, so we'll get to that. Just waiting for him to stop. One hog down. Start good night. I was sitting there looking at these cows and I'm like, wait a second, that's a hog. And it was walking over here to that bedding area, so I knew I had to get it quick. So, not too bad. I mean, I've been here less than 2 minutes. I literally got the gun set up, got it loaded, and just started a first scan. I haven't even got everything unpacked yet, and I've already got a hog down. All right, guys, we're on our second night of hunting. Last night was great. I was hoping to see groups of hogs, but never ended up seeing them. I did shoot 3 hogs. I had a 4th one that I couldn't figure out if it was a cow or not. I needed positive identification. By the time I identified it, it was going into the trees. Saw that profile of that snout. So I didn't take that shot, but I shot 3 hogs and a coyote. Really interesting. I've never had it happen. I literally had the hog go down, and then a coyote came in, started eating it, and I dropped the coyote. That was in the morning. I ended up stopping hunting about 30 minutes after that. But came out here tonight and wasn't even set up. I just literally got the gun on and did a preliminary scan, and boom, there was a hog right there. So I dropped it, or shot it at 371 yards. I can't talk. Ran off, dropped. So I'm not sure if you'll see that. This only records for 20 seconds, 10 prior to the shot and 10 after. On this mode, it's automatic. So we'll see if that actually shows up on there, but it's our second night. Already got a hog down. I'm hoping, because there's a bedding area right here, I'm really hoping they come in. The winds kind of died. We've been having 20, 30 mile an hour winds. It just died a little bit ago, so now it's humid and hot. I was really hoping for that wind to stay. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be down in the long range spot and I can shoot out to about 1,100 yards. So hopefully we can get some hogs down at some long range shots. We'll just have to see. But for right now, we're on the north side, and we're watching this area that they cross from this bedding area and go across. There's a pond up here, and then they'll go to another area over there, and then back and forth. So this one was coming back to the bedding area. So we'll see if we can hopefully get some more down. Loving this gun. Man, it's a sweet setup. Love the ability to deliver precision shots from a gas gun. Gas guns have come so far in the time that I've done precision rifles. So this thing's an absolute dream. There we go. Got it. All right, guys, second night of the hunt. So far, the count is 5 hogs and a coyote. This one was an absolute toad, big hog, absolute tank. The other one ran over there and died. We had him at 371 yards and 448 yards with the 6 Creedmoor. That's my MTE's custom build with the new Hydra 650R. Loving that Vortex 4000 impact rangefinder. Get nice accurate ranges even at night. So we're gonna have to get the tractor to get this sucker out of here though, but good hog to get out of here. I think he might have went down. I shot him, he started spinning. Then he ran into the trees right there. I was trying to get a range for a second shot, but I couldn't get it. And I'm not seeing him come out the other side of these trees. Looks like a good sized hog too. Man, it's been an interesting night. Third night of the hunt. Been going hard at it. Literally just had a coyote run right here, right in 78 yards. Got on it really fast. Didn't even time to get the GoPro on. Just get the thermal on, get on it, give it a, and then send the round. Dropped it. And then hit that big group of hogs earlier. Did a mag dump into them. Just trying to get rid of and hit as many hogs as possible. And then I just hit a big one. It's starting spinning. Unfortunately, the focus isn't the greatest. I got it generally there, but it was a good distance and it kind of blends right there. But it was at 552 yards, which is my longest shot, and hit it. And that thing started spinning, ran off, and it went behind some trees and it never came out. Normally they're going to come out here if they're going to keep going. So I think it went down right there. So I'll tell you what, once daylight comes here in a few hours, I'm going to be a very busy guy because there's hogs in 2 sets of trees over here. That big one that went down, the coyote's just right here. I already got him, but I've got quite a bit of animals to find. So honestly, I don't care about finding all of them. It's a matter of just shooting them because they're destroying the pastures. They can get the cows sick. You know, they have diseases. We need them gone. So that's why I'm plugging through. 6 Creedmoor has been a beast on it, but we should have pile of hogs today. So we'll see. I still got a few more hours to hunt, but in the morning after this, it's going to be a go up there and just handheld thermal and just looking for bodies, basically. So I'm really excited to get my hands on that big sucker at 552 because that was a big hog. Probably bigger than this one that I just shot. And that was at 448. And that thing was a tank. So it'll be interesting. Probably have to get the tractor again for that one because this one looked big. I had an opportunity. I thought I was a cow last time until I realized it wasn't. By that time I was going in the trees and it was a big sucker. And I think that's the one I just smoked. Going in the same area, just a little further back. So we'll just have to wait and see. I was supposed to go to my long range blind. Got up there, the door was broken, open it up, and wasps everywhere. I don't know how I managed to get out of there without being stung, but they were all over me. It's just like I opened the door and it was like a cloud of them. So I'm not getting to hunt my long range spot down there. I'll go in later today and spray and get them all taken care of, and hopefully tonight hit it. Wind wasn't the best, but I wanted to try that spot since I've been hitting this spot so heavy the last couple nights. But they're still rolling. There's a bedding area here, and they love crossing. There's another one over here, and so they go in between. There's water in the middle, and they just cross across and just so I'm either catching them going to or from. But we're gonna keep plugging at it. Hopefully get some more. Sometimes these happen fast. I couldn't even get the GoPro on. It was just a matter of get the shot while I can, especially with a coyote right here. They're losing chickens. There's calves out there. We want them gone. And even the fawns. We are so overrun with coyotes right now. It's crazy. So keep plugging at it. Okay, he's turning. Got him. 413 yards. Dropped him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Another hog down. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do. That was exciting. Love this gun. It's crazy to think that, you know, most people would never think you'd take a gas gun like this and make precision 500 yard plus shots. Like bolt gun precision. With this you can. This is a full custom by MTE, and it is unlike any gas gun I've ever had. I've had a lot of them, and I've always disliked them just because of the accuracy issues. I mean, they can get decent, but nowhere near a bolt gun. This thing is absolutely incredible. Jeff, just phenomenal work. And I'm here at night dropping hogs at 400 or 500 yards. Pretty amazing. All right, we got a pig coming in. Looks like I'm just waiting for it to clear so I can get a good shot at it. Fortunately, this grass is kind of in the way, but it's moving right where I want it. Looks like I got it. It ran off into the trees, so I'll have to wait and see. Hogs up there.
hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notification bell so you won't miss out on any future video, and happy hunting.